Good dawning and welcome to the Isis Oracle card for the 25th of September, or whenever this timeless message finds you. My name's Josh. I'm with the Mr. Floyd's Universe channel. I channel Archangel Raphael, Saint Germain, Isis, Sekhmet, and more, and I do so live Monday through Friday at 10:33 a.m. Eastern, 7:33 a.m. Pacific. We also go live Tuesday nights. Last Tuesday was Chris, the volunteer, with a sacral chakra bowl, and it was amazing. And we are grateful, Chris, for your amazing bowl. If you did not get a chance to see that, grab a chair, grab yourself in that chair, get ready, and Chris will launch you on a sacral chakra clearing ride that his incredible bowl. Whoa. All right, tomorrow, special time for Good Dawning at 8 a.m. with Jon Bonnie. Jon Bonnie will be live with us at 8 a.m. To discuss his universe and what he does as far as clearing energetics from your inside. He's kind of a Swiss Army knife of healers, so please join us for that as well. All right, so we got the Isis Oracle card for the collective today, and today's card is the Divine Sisterhood. All right, a community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. In community that is based in equality, respect, healthy boundaries, and personal freedom, with a mutual desire for spiritual growth and honoring innate wisdom, great miracles occur. You are part of this community of light. At one time, it existed only in the spiritual world, yet it is now being born on earth, and it is part of your destiny to help create and nurture a conscious community that empowers all of its members based on truth. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contacts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you and whom you can help too. As you grow together in peace and light and wisdom, your light has value on its own, of course, but it's also a deep service when it is visible to others, lighting the way. You're guided to allow the beloved Isis to help you now through community. There can be a strength in numbers. Community can help you to gain the added power of group effort to rise above the old patterns and lift each other into the new patterns that are so much more real and beautiful. In unity with the divine and each other, we grow and we become more capable of such wonders. Mother Isis says that there is so much light awakening within our planet and so much spiritual light gifted to Earth from celestial beings at this time that it makes sense to build a large enough container to receive it. Groups that are willing to learn to connect at the heart level, honoring each other as divine beings, can become capable of calling in and receiving tremendous forces of light in service to humanity and the earth. If you had enough electricity to power a city, you wouldn't try to fit it into one house. Likely, with all the spiritual electricity becoming available on Earth, groups are needed to help to circulate and flow. You are wise and grounded enough within yourself not to lose yourself in a group. Instead, to help a group become a community of honoring individuals. Your leadership by example is important, as groups can sometimes descend into the lowest energetic vibrations if the members fall into their egos rather than staying in their hearts. Yet, if the members can stay in their hearts, the group can lift each other up rather than pull each other down. The divine oracle of this divine sisterhood is based on the love between the goddess of ancient Egypt, Hathor, Isis, Bastet, Sekhmet, and more. They often pictured with similar symbols and headdresses and share same iconography that helps us realize that although they are divine individual beings, they are connected as unique expressions of something greater. If you accept all of this but still cannot find your spiritual home here, and you have been wondering where your community is, you are not alone. They are looking for you to say yes to opportunities to meet like-minded people and let Isis guide you through circumstances, opportunities, and spontaneous moments as you and your beloved sisters and brothers find each other together for group benefit. This is also guidance that you are moving into the empowerment of your own divine feminine and capable of helping others to enter theirs. The role of the divine sisterhood is about empowering all, not one above the other, and growing in wisdom through listening and sharing, through allowing for uniqueness of all beings and encouraging all to grow from a win-win perspective. If you are in a community but are finding that the group ego is becoming more powerful than the group soul and the energy of the community is pulling you down rather than lifting you up, then this oracle says to trust in the divine feminine to lead you onwards. Give your best and most truthful expression and effort. But if this community is not of the vibration that can work with you, then move on. Without judgment or fear, just move on and trust that the law of magnetism will attract yourself into a community that has the best vibration for you. If you have found that you have guidance to build community yourself and are feeling a little overwhelmed at the thought, stay calm and stay in your heart. Allow yourself to collaborate with others and work in similar groups in connection with each other as a way to build community together. It will happen naturally. The divine sisterhood will guide you if you ask for assistance with unconditional love. The ritual of divine sisterhood. You can do this physically in a group setting or with others who wish to heal. Do this healing practice too, or you can visualize it in your mind with your eyes closed whilst sitting upon your hands, sitting upright with your hands, resting on your knees. Doesn't matter if your visualization, it doesn't matter in your visualization, you do not recognize the faces or identities of those in the group with you. Just intend to connect with your sacred community in unconditional love. You are in a circle, holding hands with other men and women. Say aloud, this circle is based on unconditional love, free from harm and fear. For those who love us unconditionally are now invited to be here. See, sense, or feel your hand sending love to the circle, passing with energy. Feel the love growing and say, may this community lift us up in love more freely and wholly than ever before. Through my own free will, so be it. Stay in this flow and energy until you feel your heart expanding. When you are ready, gently release the hands and place them in prayer mudra, palms facing together, resting gently at heart level. Close your eyes and bow your head slightly, bringing the hands in prayer position with your four fingers lightly touching your forehead and say, honor the sisterhood and brotherhood of light, which I am one. When you are ready, lower your hands and just open your eyes. You might like to finish with the prayer below. Prayer of Divine Sisterhood. This prayer can be said at the end of the ritual above or at any time you are having a community issue that needs resolution. Beloved Isis, help me find my beloved brothers and sisters of unconditional love on the inner planes and in the world of forms. Guide me to healthy communication that helps me to grow with unconditional love, where I can find my rightful place and be my true inner self. Thank you. May I have the courage, wisdom, and openness of heart to trust your guidance and act on it of my own free will. So be it. All right, there we go. That's that really fits our group here. The Isis Blessed, the Isis Oracle card. She's speaking to Mr. Floyd's channeling to our group here. That's the Isis Oracle card for today, or whenever you find this timeless message. And we are grateful. I love you. Most definitely, Isis loves you. Kuan Yin loves you. No deck, no Oracle deck. White Buffalo Calf Woman loves you. Remember, everything you do helps to create your universe. And if you are still in the dense trauma body where the light cannot reach through, as you release the trauma, your body's cells spread out, the light moves through. It's easy for you to carry and transmit the light and for you to create your universe. Remember, Jon Bonnie, tomorrow, 8 a.m. on Good Dawning. I love you. Stay awesome. That's 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. Either way, stay awesome. And I will see you all in the next.